Hey Flosstube, it's Julie, the Gulf Coast Stitcher. Today is Wednesday, April 10th, and I thought I'd pop in for a really quick update. It's got to be quick today because I have to do a lot of commuting travel. I've got to go to Pensacola and then from Pensacola on to Niceville for school, so I'll have a lot of car time. I like to give podcast recommendations. You guys know that I'm a true crime junkie, and I am so thrilled to report that the Paul Holes, investigator Paul Holes, best known for his work on capturing the Golden State Killer, has a new podcast out on the Exactly Right Network. You can find it anywhere you listen to podcasts. It's called The Murder Squad with Jensen and Holes, and it's super, super good. And a really cool thing is that they're trying to use the platform of outsourcing and crowdsourcing, really. Outsourcing wasn't the right word. Crowdsourcing, to put that information out there, to help solve crimes that are still open. I don't like to use the term cold case because having been a law enforcement professional, I can tell you that they're always open, whether they're cold or not. So, anywho, that's exciting to watch or listen to. What else do I have? I have just a few quick shop updates, and then I'll finish with my stitching project progress. I'm tongue-tied. It's because I've had 3 cups of coffee already today. So good. Okay, so this is not new, but new, back in stock. Mary Queen of Scots. Michelle at the Striped Rose has reignited a red sampler love inside my heart. And so I've been on the hunt. So, restocked that. Also, this is called For Laura. I mean, look how sweet that is. If you're intimidated by large samplers, you just want to do a red piece, this would be awesome. Speaking of red floss, I placed a ginormous order with Sulky. Ginormous. I'm a little scared at how big my order was, so I hope that you guys are enjoying your Sulky and will continue to give it a try. If you've tried it on one project, try it again. If not, I'll have plenty for you to try if it's your first time. This is Quaker Gone Holiday. So I met Michelle from Michelle Inc., who also is the owner or curator of Stitching Pretty. So she distributes a lot of different cross-stitch designers. I love this. So when I show my stitching in just a few minutes, you'll see that I'm using Cryonic Gold Braid, and y'all, I love it. I was so afraid of Cryonic Gold Braid, and then I used it, love it, can't wait to incorporate it into more of my charts. This is Quicker Gone Spooky. Look at that. That is so cool. Love the willow tree, because willow tree, and I absolutely love that the Quaker motifs are set up kind of like tombstones. And look at this guy. This is totally cool. I love it. And Beth Ann, you'll be happy to know that I did get Quaker Gone Poe back in stock. So I have your copy pulled. Don't panic. Don't worry. You're good. Quaker Gone Poe and the very popular Quaker Gone Haunted. These sold out so fast for me from Nashville, so I ordered some more of those, so we're all set there. If you're watching this video today, it's like noon right now on Wednesday. I probably won't get it uploaded for an hour or so, and then give me just a little bit to upload the stuff onto the website. What is going on with my hair? It's so humid. We're already in the 80s in Florida, and it's just damp. Everything feels hot. Okay. This, I just loved it. You guys know how I love the Salty Santa. You love how I love traditional Christmas. I love this. I have a piece of red linen from Color and Cotton. I'm going to use white Sulky, so I only have to fool with one strand. And I'm going to use Cryonic Gold Braid number 4 because look how cute this is. So it says, "Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. Thank God, he lives and he lives forever. And 1,000 years from now, Virginia, nay, 10 times 10,000 years from now, he will continue to make glad the heart of childhood." That's from Francis Church, The Sun editorial, New York City, September 21st, 1897. Y'all, that is so cool. So, red linen, I'm going to use the white. Sulky, what is the matter with me? And then the gold, I'm going to use the Chronic Gold braid for the words. I love it. And I'm going to frame it in a gold gilded frame if I ever finish it. I will. I'm doing really good. So that's a quick shop update. God, I'm only 5 minutes in, guys. This is going great. Got a lot to do today, but I wanted to pop in. This is a bag that Linda Jo made for Sarah, but I commandeered it for this project. I just borrowed it just for a few minutes. I am stitching, as I told you the last week, the Scary Apothecary 1, 2, and 3. I have finished these two, which I'm going to show you. They're not fully finished because that's going to be like a finishing day marathon, but they're stitched. So there we go. This is the one I'm working on currently, and I just have a little bit of progress on this one. But I didn't want to show them last week because I hadn't gotten the Chronic in. I wasn't sure if Chronic was going to be, if I was going to have to sub it out, or Chronic was going to be something that I wasn't comfortable with. Y'all, I loved it. Loved it. There will be Chronic on everything. Well, not really, but. So this is Broomstick Fuel. I'm using the called for colors and the called for Chronic. Look at those little spiders. Rhodes spiders. So cute. I'm doing this on Bramble. Look. Eee. There's sparkly bats. Sparkly vines. And then this is just how far I've got on. I just started, put like one strand in the third one. But I do have to say, like I said, what's the matter with me? This is my Chronic, all called for. I love it. I love this purple one. It's been my favorite so far. Yay. So that's my high-tech storage device. These are the colors. And you know what I loved about this series was, and one thing I love that Kathy does is that she'll show like the palette. So you see this palette and I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be like something floral, something springy. No, it's Halloween and it's great. So I love that. I hope she continues to surprise us with her color choices, her awesome font work. Love it. So that is my Scary Apothecary. I could not love that series more. And 24 hours of cross stitch with Jen Lee. I only got about 5 hours in because it fell on Danny's birthday weekend and we also had some ROTC stuff to do, so I just wasn't home as much. But I'm working on Harbor Haven from By the Bay. So here's scene 1, which I have finished, and I'll show it in a moment. But what I really wanted to show you was, so this is, no, this side is 1, and I'm working on 2, so I have all that more to go. But I'm loving every stitch with this. It's great to stitch this in the evening. So take off my clips here and show you what I've gotten done. So this is what I've gotten done so far. That's 1 and about 50% of 2. But I just love it. I love the colors. I love the perspective. The depth. It's so cool. So I can't wait to keep rolling on this guy. I'm using these jumbo clips. Linda Jo showed some Wonder Clips in her last video. So I went on to Amazon and the Wonder Clips were there, but they were a little pricey for me. I got 24 of these for $7. So they're, you know, pretty long. That's my index finger. So, but they're great for holding my excess fabric. I'm not a quilter, but I'm stitching this in hand because it's so large. And I like stitching in hand. So I'm just rolling it up and doing what Vonna would call stitching in the ditch. So the underside is facing out so my hands don't touch the top of my project. And then my excess fabric is over here, and I can tell you that it's about 5 feet long. Isn't that crazy? But the clips work great to keep it all together. And I just set the heavy portion, I just set that on my leg.